I'm a doctor now. Yay! Hi everyone, it's so nice to say this again, but welcome back to my channel. It's been a minute, I think over 2 years now since I posted my latest video, but I'm really excited to be able to reconnect with you all here on YouTube and hopefully make more content for you. For anyone new here, my name is Marika and I'm a recent physics PhD graduate from the University of Cambridge. I can't believe I'm allowed to say that now that I'm a doctor. But I started my channel during my PhD to be able to document my day-to-day life, advice and stuff like that. But I wasn't able to post as much as I wanted. But I think now that I've finished my PhD, I am in a better mindset to be able to comment about what I learnt the most during my PhD, if there's any advice, what I wanted to know, before I had started, if there are any regrets or anything like that. So I hope to be able to make more content like that here on my YouTube channel. But also at the same time, because it's been such a long time, it's been over 2 years now, it's time for a catch up. It's like when you're trying to catch up with a friend and you haven't been able to for months and months, and it's just kind of piled up. And now I've kind of had all my PhD thesis writing and Viva and everything going on, so YouTube was at the back of my mind. But now that everything's done, I'm ready to sit down and have a nice chat with you, and so let's catch up today. First things first, the biggest update. I am so pleased to announce that I've been successfully completed my PhD. Cue the noise. Years of work, experiments, writing, but I finally, here it is, my little, the other way, my little baby, all my experiments and all of my, work summed up in this book right here, which is a bit crazy to think of. I've been able to summarize my main findings in like this 160-page book. Obviously not everything's on here, it's only the things that I've been able to contribute to my field and be able to collaborate with my lab mates, and it's been a fun journey. It's definitely been a journey, and looking back now, it does feel like a lifetime ago when I first posted my day in the life of PhD student back in my first year, I think, during COVID as well. So obviously I've seen the waves through lockdown and everything, but I've made it, and so did all my lab mates actually, so I'm very, very proud of them. And that's been the biggest update of them all so far. It's safe to say though, but because of all these Cambridge traditions and stuff like that, I haven't graduated yet. So I'm set to do my graduation in the coming months. So once that's completed and I've done my ceremony and I've held the finger and said all my Latin and everything like that, that's when I am formally conferred of my PhD degree. But as I've been able to hand in my hardbound copy, the degree itself has been accepted and has been acknowledged by the university. I just don't have my certificate yet. And I'm sure everyone's thinking, what are you doing now? What's your next step? What jobs are you looking for? Are you staying in academia? Are you doing a postdoc? And I think these are all really, really valid questions. And to be perfectly blunt and honest, this is the first time I'm out of an educational system. My whole life I've been going through education after education, high school, university, straight into a PhD. So I have made a decision to leave academia. That is something that I just don't see my lifestyle fitting this academic lifestyle, but I still really, really enjoy science and innovation and research. But I think now is the time in my life that I'm just taking a little step back to figure out what I really, really want to do, for the future. And so I am navigating this space where it's very unstructured. The easiest way to say is that I'm looking for jobs, but I'm looking for a job that is still within this commercialization, this innovation world. It hasn't been easy. Definitely, I'm currently on job application 40 plus, but I'm still, I am really replenishing from not being stuck in a system and having my own time, but at the same time I feel like a bit of a tiny fish in a big sea, trying to figure out my next steps. So I think YouTube is a really good way for me to then reflect back on what I've done so far and be able to document that anyway. Yeah, I'm really having a good time just truly figuring out and getting to know myself more and having that space and freedom to really explore what my next steps are. Note that I only just finished my degree less than a month ago, so I'm still taking it as, every day is a little bit of a holiday and having a little break from not being have to think about my PhD or experiments. During my PhD, I've been able to do some really exciting stuff. I've been able to attend 2 international conferences, so I'd definitely be up for answering any questions about that or talking through what it's like to attend conferences. I've been able to work on patent. That's been a really big highlight of mine, and also obviously being able to produce work that's contributed towards peer-reviewed journals and stuff like that. I think that's a whole nother video though, trying to step by step walk you through my PhD journey, because that'll take quite a long time. I'd love to cover my PhD journey from application to how long it really took for me to come this far into completing a PhD. But I think that's another video. I might have been very inactive on YouTube, but I've actually been really active on Instagram. I've really enjoyed creating short form videos, and I've started my post PhD diaries. I've been sharing my Cambridge aesthetic shots and POV of you attending college formals and stuff like that. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to share more long form videos and more denser, information heavy content here on YouTube. But for those of you coming from Instagram, hi, thank you so much for coming to the YouTube space and watching my video. And for those of you who might have missed seeing my content, definitely head to Instagram as I post there much more often. But yeah, moving forward, what would you expect from my videos? I've actually really missed creating vlogs and these long form videos. It just takes so much more mental space to edit and put together a video compared to on Instagram, where the reels are very short. You go with the trend, but I feel like on YouTube I can be really authentic and really speak my perspective and my experiences, which I really want to share, as I have a lot to talk about my PhD experience, and hopefully that will be an instigator, or it will help you pursue your PhD journey as well. So I'm definitely looking forward to building our community back here on YouTube again. And I have so much that I want to talk about, not just about PhD, about living in the UK, about university, about academia, but I guess also about Cambridge itself. It's such a unique place that I feel like with this tool I can then communicate that more freely and not gatekeep any information. So I'm very looking forward to being able to communicate that with everyone. And at the end of the day, I do really want to hear from you as well. What would you like to see? It's more about my academic life, my personal life, from traveling to, my day in the life of, video. Please do drop your ideas down below in the comment section, as I will definitely be doing a Q&A, definitely this time on YouTube here. But also would love to cater my content to what people really want to know, about Cambridge or PhD. Bit of a short video to say that I'm back. I'm finished with my PhD and I cannot wait to see you in the next video. So thanks for catching up with me and see you all next time.